Hi, ladies. Coach Russ. Just want to go over a couple of things from our game last night against the Virginia Valor. I'm really sorry that we won't be able to play tomorrow, and I hope everybody gets better and feels better soon. We're going to go over two videos of some defensive play, and then we're going to talk a little bit about our approach at the plate on hitting. So we will try to make this really quick. Okay, here's the first one. It's a double from the first inning. Here we go. Good save. Okay, we're going to point out a couple of things. The first thing that I want to talk about is that, ladies, by now you all know what my expectations are on defense. And I don't want Coach BJ or myself this season to have to remind anybody that we want hops. Okay? We insist on hops for a very important reason. And that is if your feet are not in motion, you miss a split quarter of a second to respond. And we need to try and keep all the balls in the infield that we can keep in the infield. Okay. By keeping the ball in the infield, we limit hitters and runners to one base. Balls that get out of the infield turn into two bases, three bases, sometimes four bases. Okay. So the first thing I want to do is I want to pick on KK. And I can pick on KK because I enjoy picking on KK and I love KK. But KK, you are not hopping when the ball is over the hitting zone. Okay. You are flat footed. And as a result, look at KK. She's right here. As a result, this ball leaves the infield. Look how close to KK's glove this ball comes. Okay. It's a hard hit. We call third base the hot corner for a reason. Okay. Watch. Ball is leaving now. No hop. And it's just off the tip of the glove. Right. So KK she's coming set. She's coming set. The ball is leaving Mallory's hand right now. The ball is moving into the hitting area and we're flat footed. Okay. Ladies, when that ball is in the hitting area over the plate, I expect you to be in the air or taking a step, whatever you'd have to do in order to get your feet in motion to react to this ball. This is a ball that could have, and should have stayed in the infield. Okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm not reminding anybody else for hops, but if you fail to hop and you let a ball leave the infield, just know that that's an extra bag. Okay? And know that my expectation is that when the ball is in the hitting area, you will be hopping. Okay? All right. Now, I want to focus on what happens next. Here's Ellie. The ball is out here. Okay? Watch Ellie. Okay? The funny thing about this, ladies, is that in warm-ups, we worked on ground balls in the outfield. And we worked on remembering that ground balls in the outfield we take as outside forehands. We take them as outside forehands so that we can immediately move into the rocker step and make our throw. Ellie here, though, tries to take this ball as some sort of inside forehand and look at Ellie's spine angle. Her back is bent over, her legs are basically straight. Ladies, that is bending down. That is not getting down, that is bending down. And as we've gone through in winter workouts and last season, I have showed you that if you are bending over, you cannot have your eyes behind the glove. The only way to get your eyes behind the glove and have your glove meet the ball at the ground is to get down. And for the outfield, the only way to move directly into a rocker step is if you take it as an outside forehand. And because we did not take it as an outside forehand, we bobble the catch, we rush the throw, and we get the throw on the foul side line. Now, Hannah does a great job stopping this ball, but that is not the technique that we're looking for. Okay. One more thing I want to point out. Kate, I'm not picking on you because I know you were not feeling well and you do not have your normal speed. But in order for us to play aggressively in the outfield on ground balls and take them as outside forehands and be aggressive, we have to be able to trust that our teammates are going to be there to back us up. So I want you to watch the reaction time here between center field and when the ball moves to left field, okay? We need an immediate break to get over there to back up. Ready? Watch. Ball is going to the left side, and now we go. And Kate, I know you're sick. I'm not picking on you, okay? I'm not. I don't expect you to get there, and I'm glad that you weren't running full speed last night, okay? I'm glad. I just want everybody to know what my expectations are, okay? We need the outfield to be over there as soon as somebody misses a ground ball to back it up, okay? All right. The last thing I want to point out about this play is I want you to watch our left side infielders. Watch our left side infielders. Okay, here we go. One more time. Okay, so here we go. We get a ball that's leaving the infield. Sorry, here we go. We get a ball that's leaving the infield, and our shortstop, we have a runner right here. Okay, our shortstop, second base is moving over to cover the bag, and our shortstop is going to follow the ball out into the outfield. Here, Poppy, there's no work for you in the outfield. There's never any work for you in the outfield unless that ball is out to the fence and you are the relay. Okay. But for a ball in shallow out and with that runner right there, who's covering third? Nobody's covering third, right? On a ball in left field, who is the cut to four? We have a play developing here at four, and we have no cut. Third baseman is supposed to drop in to be the cut right here. Shortstop needs to beat this runner to the base. Shortstops, your responsibility on a ball in left field with a runner at two, we're automatically thinking ball in the outfield, two bases ahead, which means we have a play at four, which means third base, you know that you're going to be the cut for a ball in the outfield. So as soon as this ball gets past third base, I need third base to drop in instead of turning left to follow the ball into the outfield. I need you to stop, come right here to be the cut home. Shortstop, I need you to not follow the ball out into the outfield and get in the way of the throw. Right now, this runner is hidden. Ellie cannot see the runner. Ellie cannot see Hannah with her hands up because Poppy's in her face and third base has not dropped in to be the cut. Okay? Ladies, our responsibilities on the left side with a runner on two is shortstop and the ball goes in the outfield. Shortstop will cover third base. Third base will drop in to be the cut. Okay? Um, you have to communicate. Okay? Shortstop, when you're running past, you have to say drop in, drop in, drop in. You're the cut, you're the cut. I got the bag, I got the bag, right? But we're not communicating here. We're just running around on the left side without knowing our responsibilities. Okay? All right, that's enough of that one. All right, second video. This is a triple, also from the top of the first inning. Okay. All right. So first thing I want to point out is same thing that we just covered, right? The reason we take ground balls in the outfield as outside forehands and get down with the glove in front is to keep the ball in front of us in the outfield. Instead, Charlotte attempts to field this as some side of you can see her stance. She opens her legs and puts the glove in the middle and attempts to run up to where the ball is going to land and take this as an inside forehand. And as a result, the ball bounces off and gets past. Okay? Center field, same thing. Kate, I know you're sick. You got to be over here to back this up. Okay. You need to be over here as soon as that ball gets past her, you are picking it up. Now, that is my expectation. Okay. In the outfield, I want to back up aggressively. And on ground balls in the outfield, I expect two things. Number one, you are going to play it as an outside forehand unless you are absolutely unable to get there and play it as an outside forehand. That does not mean bending over at the hips. It means bending your knees, getting down low to the ground, glove out front, eyes behind, how I've showed you to do it. The reason I am so picky about the technique that we use is because when you don't use that technique in the game, bad things happen. Okay? That's my expectation. Number two, when a ball gets past an outfielder, when a ball gets past an outfielder, we are going to throw to the relay. Okay. Second base does a very good job here. She moves out. The ball is past the outfielder. She recognizes I am the relay. Okay. Shortstop moves to cover third. Third is watching the play develop. Left, I want you to immediately, when you see there's a chance for a play to develop at two, I want you to move in right here. So if this ball gets thrown to two and past two, you are here to back it up. You can also, on a speedy runner, if you are here, see that the play is developing at three and come crash to three. But I want left field to immediately move in to back up a throw at two. Okay. At this point, look at where the runner is. She's rounding first. She's going to take two. The relay is in place and the ball is under control now. The runner is already at two. She's not sliding. She's not staying at two. She is going three. And instead of throwing to the relay, we pick up now. Third base has realized what is happening. Our pitcher is crashing over. Our left fielder is crashing over. That's all excellent. That's excellent. Sonny is crashing to the mound to cover the mound. I love all of that. At this point, our center fielder is over, and the call is going to be relay, 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 relay. Let's check our relay. Our relay is in position. The ball is under control. Is our relay showing the outfielder the proper relay position that we've worked on for 2+ seasons with the arms stretched out wide, showing her which side is the glove and immediately calling for the ball? Here, 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 here. No, we're not doing it the way that Coach Russ showed us to do it, right? Okay. Instead, what happens is this ball gets thrown now to two. It's on its way. The ball is out. Where's the runner? Already gone. So we are now throwing behind the runner, breaking one of Coach's cardinal rules, right? Okay. This ball must come to the relay. If the ball comes to the relay can hear the infield. You guys cannot hear the infield out here. The only thing the outfielder can hear is the center fielder calling for her to hit the relay. Okay. The relay, however, can hear the catcher, and the catcher is going to call either three, in which case everybody's going to yell three, and the relay will turn around and throw three. Or they will hear the catcher yell four. Everybody will yell four after they hear Hannah or Sonny yell four, and the relay will throw four. Let's think about the throwing lanes. Can the relay see four? Yes. Can the relay see three? Yes. Can the relay turn around and see the runner? Yes. Okay. There is no way this ball from deep right field is going to beat this runner to third base. Ladies, I could not gun this girl down where she is from here to third base. Okay? We have to hit the relay. We must hit the relay. Okay? But as a result, the ball goes over our relay. It goes to two. And now, if you're the second baseman, if this runner had not stopped at three, can the second baseman see home? No, she can't. All she sees is Sonny, right? Hannah's calling for the ball at four. She can't see. And instead of having the ball here at the relay, now we're trying to make a blind throw from two to home. We're just lucky that this girl stopped at three, because with the ball here at two, we don't have much of a play. Any ball that gets past the outfielder will be treated as not two bases ahead, but three bases ahead, or four. Patriot Park, it's almost always going to be four because it's such a deep field. but those balls that get past the outfielder must go to the relay. On the right hand side, shortstop will move over to cover two. Second base is the relay. On the left hand side, second base will move over to cover two. Shortstop will be the relay. The infield, it's the catcher who has the call. And the infield does not make a call until they hear the catcher make a call and they repeat what the catcher said. Okay? Ladies, I just want to point out one more thing. I want you to look at where the runner is when the ball gets to left field. Okay? Look at where the runner is right now. Ball is almost down. Ball is now down at the left fielder. This is not a very deep throw from, I'm sorry, not left field, right field, ladies. I'm sorry. This is not a very deep throw from right field to first. Ladies, this is a single. Okay. This hit right here, this is a single. All right. It's a single with an error on the right fielder. Okay. Charlotte, I love you. You're doing a great job out there, but that's an error. Okay. It's a technique problem, and we need to hold these hits to a single. All right. Ladies, in B, these girls are going to hit. They're going to hit the ball in the outfield. It's going to happen a lot. Outfielders, you must keep the ball in front of you, because if we allow singles to be doubles, or in this case, triples, we're going to have a really hard time. Okay. All right. Um, all right, let's talk about what I really want to talk about, okay, which is right here. So our approach at the plate. Here's Sunny. Sunny has 2 strikes on her. Outside corner, looking, out. Hannah has 2 strikes on her. Outside corner, looking, out. Here's Ellie. Coach is telling her right now, you have 2 strikes. Anything close, we need the ball in play. And we get outside corner, looking. Whose turn is this? Ellie's turn? Who is this? Poppy. 2 strikes right down the middle, looking. Here's KK. It's KK's turn. 2 strikes. Outside corner, looking, out. Ladies, we played 5 innings last night. That's 15 outs. That's 5 outs right there on 2 strikes that we took looking. 4 of them were in the exact same spot. Okay? For 4 of the 5, coach at third base told you, you have 2 strikes. Change the approach. We need a ball in play. Okay? Anything close. Anything close. And instead, what happened is we took all of them. They were all strikes. They're all close, and we took all of them looking. That tells me that we're not changing our mindset when we get to a 2-strike count. I'm telling you, I'm trying to help you, but you're not flipping that switch in your head that says, I cannot be looking for a perfect pitch. If what you guys are going to do is go up there and leave it up to the umpire to, I can see what you're doing. You're standing there and you're thinking, please be a ball, please be a ball, please call it a ball, please call it a ball. You cannot leave the game up to the umpire. When you have 2 strikes and it is anywhere close, I don't care if it's a strike or a ball. If you think you can hit it, you have to put that ball in play. You gave Valor a third of their outs on strike 2 looking. Okay? And Poppy, just one note for you. If you're going to take 0-0, or anybody, this is not just Poppy, do not step in that box if you are not ready to hit an 0-0 pitch down the middle. Because, ladies, pitchers, you can ask Mal, you can ask Morgan, you can ask KK. Pitchers do not want to start out 1-0. They want to start out 0-1. They want to immediately get ahead. So you have to know. I can prove it to you. I can give you videos of the experts, the top statisticians from Major League Baseball, the top hitters in college softball, who will tell you statistically your best chance to get a ball that you can really crush is going to be on 0-0. So if you are not picturing a ball right down the middle, and look, everybody has their preferences. Some people like it a little inside, some people like it a little up, some people like it a little down. But if I know for a fact that every single one of you can absolutely mash a ball that is right down the middle, right at the waist. And this pitcher gave it to you all night. So any pitcher that you face, if you are not mentally in a place where before you step in that box, you're not picturing an 0-0 pitch right down the middle, don't step in the box. Step back, call time if you have to, until you are ready to step in that box and see an 0-0 pitch right down the middle. Okay? Do not take on an 0-0. Don't. Okay? It's got to be so obviously out of the zone for you to take on 0-0 that there should be no question. Okay? On two strikes, I'll say it again. You have to move in, put your toes on the chalk, choke up, move up in the box to take away the late break. If you got a pitcher who's throwing a drop curve or a rise, move up in the box, choke up, and get aggressive. We cannot give up 5 outs by taking strike three looking. It's not going to work. Okay. That's not a technique problem. That's not a problem with your swing. That's not a problem with your swing coaches. That's not a problem with it's a mindset thing. It's a mentality thing. Okay. And we got to fix it or we're going to get crushed. All right. Okay, ladies, that is it. That is it. Thanks for your time. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Enjoy your Sunday off. Please go get some work in, and we will see you on Tuesday.